Once upon a time, 5 genius singers named Old Snaedge lived in a quiet neighborhood called Moonlight Village. They had a mysterious singing voice that came down from the sky, and were greatly loved by the village people. Recognizing their talent, Blue Hat, a genius musician, offered to work with me at a large agency called HAV. Old Snaedge accepted this offer because they wanted to share their song with the world. The Blue Hat cared for and cherished Old Snaedge like his own child, and promised, "I will make you shine like stars." At first everything was good. But as time passed, strange things started to happen. Heat, Old Snaedge's agency, and the leader of HAV, said things to the Blue Hat that he couldn't understand, and he even stole the choir's song and made another song. He used the choir singing to make his big crown shine more. I'm not happy. It was one day after going through another difficult experience. Suddenly the heat fired the Blue Hat. Old Snaedge was really upset and angry when the Blue Hat that cared for us left without knowing why. In addition, there were many instances where we were not complying with our contracts and obligations as an agency, such as documents calling for Old Snaedge to be neglected and videos of our practice being distributed without permission. Unable to bear it anymore, Old Snaedge sent a letter to HAV's captain. The letter said this: "Please keep your word in our contract. If you don't fix it within 14 days, we will no longer be with HAV." However, even after 14 days of receiving the letter, there was no response from HAV. He blew harder and talked louder, spreading unimaginable rumors to the villagers. After 14 days and nothing was fixed, Old Snaedge finally declared, "Now is the time to end the contract. We will find another way." But HAV got very angry and shouted, "If you leave, you will have to pay a big fine. And I will tell the village that you are bad kids." Old Snaedge was sad, but he didn't want to tarnish their song, so he fought back. Then one day, HAV suddenly left a message on the pigeon bulletin board. Actually, we also wanted to talk to Old Snaedge. We loved them and we want to sing together again. But the village people were curious. You didn't say anything for 14 days, and now you suddenly want to talk. What kind of nonsense is this? Meanwhile, another rumor was spreading in the village. It turns out that HAV also lied on the pigeon board when he said, "Old Snaedge is stubborn." It was also revealed that he had been spreading several stories to deceive the villagers for 3 months. Eventually, Old Snaedge left HAV with the support of the villagers. They created their own stage and began singing beautiful songs again. HAV continued to receive criticism from the village after that, and began blowing even harder to cover up his lies. However, no matter how hard it blew, it could not erase people's sincerity.